Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding. I'm Mysterious JG. Didn't get a particularly great grade for this mission, but, you know, I think I can live. More interested in the story. It's usually how I am with the Kojima games. Kojima is a wackadoodle dude, but, and sometimes his stories go way off the rails, but they're never unentertaining. At any way, which is halfway between anyway and at any rate. I think 2 videos ago, I hadn't really cottoned on to the fact that these troops were attacking me included Mads Mikkelsen. Like, I was fighting these guys and trying not to get killed and not noticing that usually Mads Mikkelsen was one with some generics with him. And that essentially we were engaged in a boss battle. The fact that I was told to find him had me thinking I was supposed to get to some specific point on the map. But, that kind of came into place in the last video. I started noticing he was the guy. I started thinking, should we be trying to not fight him? Should we be trying to use CQC to knock him out? Should we be showing him BB? Or is BB just going to... He's just going to notice BB at some point when we defeat it enough times? And that turned out to be what it was. So basically we had a video and a half of me fighting that boss battle, but didn't really recognize that it was a boss battle as we did it. But we're ready to see some story advancement, I would think, because we have completed that mission, which means... Okay, well, we're back to the real world. And Mama's gone.
Sam, do you read me?
What the fuck's going on with you? You're just standing there like shooting guns at nothing.
Where am I?
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that.
Huh. Neat.
Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
I got caught in the storm and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
Lady, like, most intense chiral storm ever was just happening, and you can't accept that something weird was happening for him?
Tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
Lady...
No one can vouch for me.
Sam? It's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
Maybe you should examine him, because he was just in more dense chiral levels than ever, and apparently that's magic science weird shit.
Yeah, no. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam.
Why can't she meet him halfway? What is the deal with her and the
I'm
kid?
looking forward to seeing
I missed
you.
some plot somewhere.
It's been a while since I've had company.
Company. I guess we get to meet Mama soon. Thought we might get a chance to talk to Mads Mikkelsen, but apparently not. It's entirely possible Mads Mikkelsen is dead. I would imagine that's part of what was going on. A desperate plea for a second pizza pie. Okay, I have been waiting for that to come back.
Sam, proceed to Mama's lab.
Don't let your babies grow up to be
Mama was part of
cowboys.
the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced and the spike in chiral density.
Could
You
be.
should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
See what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. The power to way overload on weird cargo, most of which is probably no longer useful to us. Why can't I pick that up? I picked up everything else in the history of the world. Apparently, I'm now using too much. I'm carrying too many empty blood bags, probably. Alright, well, let's get rid of some empty blood bags, because that's probably some of what I picked up, and... Yeah, I think I've just hit the limit on how much I can carry as far as how tall this has become. I could certainly reload these various assault rifles by taking them in, but I got them in the Phantom Zone there, so, like, not even sure why they still exist. Okay. These are, like, still valid, these things here. Old game console, EX grenade. Everything else that's here is either empty or used. Let's try to see if we can pick up the empty gun. Nope. Looks like I found exactly enough stuff to drop that I could get the stuff that wasn't marked empty. We got a whole bunch of crap we're probably going to end up sticking in a private locker and never using again anyway, but...
Name's Sam. Keep on decontaminating
I'm just liking all these signs because now I have the power to like things more frequently. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, boy. Also, and there's Owen Southwick because it's South, not City, and this game is dumb. I mean, I like it, but it's still kind of dumb. Let's assume I don't want to constantly be carrying around death-dealing weapons and store some of these. I guess I could be recycling them, but I don't know if I'm going to be going back someplace where I can just get more by wandering around in a nightmare zone full of free weapons. So I probably don't want to get rid of every single one of them. I mean, permanently, like by recycling them. I have kind of decided I don't want to be carrying them around. Chiral boots can really take a pounding. Even if you call the pound team or whatever they're called from Yakuza, those things will stand up pretty well. And let's be honest, there's more than... Well, no, hold on. Some of that stuff... This can go into the private locker. Meanwhile, I now have like a grenade belt, right? I can put medic grenades are probably more valuable because they deal damage. Like EX 1, 2, and 0 grenades, like I'm just never using them, but I still don't want to get rid of them. It's weird. But I think the 2s are more powerful than the 1s, which are more powerful than the 0s, so... Oh, I can't place them both on the tool rack. So I'll be carrying around on my back a bolo gun, and on my tool rack I'll have an anti-VT gun. That kind of makes sense. Who is this lost cargo for? The cosplayer. I may or may not be back around there again to get more points for delivering that, but honestly, I probably just need to get it off of my out of my inventory. So I could make a delivery of lost cargo. Hey guys, had a PC crash. I'm hoping those don't go nuts because I really do. I'm actually visiting family. I'll be seeing Bobo in person, Bronco Bean, and the various members of my family who don't have silly internet handles. All next weekend. Like, I'm gonna make a long weekend out of it, taking Friday and Monday off at work. As a result, I kind of need to get, if I want to maintain my current manic upload schedule, I'm going to need to get some of this shit recorded, so hopefully computer is going to cooperate. Anyway, if you missed anything before I noticed that the video had crashed, it was inventory management, so I wouldn't worry about it. We're trying to get in. The plot wants us to talk to Mama, and unless I'm really confused, this is where she physically would be located. So I guess there's going to be some delivery order that is us seeing Mama, but time sensitive. I don't know what. Do not submerge. Submerge! But I'm looking to see other junk dealer. Have we maxed out with him? Chiral Artist Studio. Film director. I'm just looking for ones where there may be some benefit we have not already received from increasing our affinity with some of these guys, and that we can just have the robo warriors there do it for us. Oh, there's only one. Oh, never mind. I only had one bot. I thought I had more ready to go than that. Otherwise, I really wouldn't have sent her. I would have done one for her personally and sent somebody to go for one of the ones that's a little farther out of our way. So we can rest in the private room, and we certainly earned the right, because it's been a little while. We're covered in blood, which may or may not lead to a lot of EX0 grenades, because usually we seem to get that if we get covered in, like, BT slop, but it's our own vital fluids that cause harm to the BTs, as I understand it, so we ought to get some hermetic grenades from this, actually, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. I think when we wake up here, we'll get a chance to shower, and then do just our regular stuff. A Monster Energy drink. Blood transfusion complete. We need to get some more blood bags, because if we're going to have a lot more of that kind of violent missions, blood bags are going to be a bigger deal. Yeah, we are a fucking mess. Probably should have taken a shower. Oh, the delivery bots are all back. That's great. Okay, and we got an email from the Elder. Countries are bullshit, but... Yeah, I would think we would have taken a shower before going to sleep, but apparently we were pretty freaking tired, so let's take a shower. And you know what? In fairness, hot or cold, not a whole lot of temperature adjustment, apparently. But yeah, he ought to be pretty tired. He went through Nightmare Zone, even if it was like less than a minute for doubting a mama who needs to feel the holes in our side before she believes that we were in Nightmare Zone fighting Mads Mikkelsen. It still happened. And you can see there's a little more blood than usual in the... and it still only gave us 3 grenades. You can get 4. Anyway, private locker is just chock full of those things, which we never use, so whoopty shit. I'm grateful for little things, and the fact that I can tell the video's crapped out because the game sound goes away is handy. Because now I'm going to be paranoid about it, at least until I get another 2 or 3 videos done without a crash. And you need to drink more water. That is a brighter yellow than you really want to see. And if that sounds like a weird thing to notice, like, my doctors have been on top of me to pay attention to that. I'm supposed to be keeping super hydrated right now. So like, you get regular like I have doctors, nurses asking me about how solid my stools are and how yellow my pee is, and it's like you got to like take that in stride. But it does feel a little weird. So we did get a number 2 grenade. We got a poo grenade, as you might want to call them. Let's examine the table. I'm digging the, like, a real person might wear them sunglasses. Because now I do feel like he's, like, you know, this is Elwood Blues in a dystopian future. Jake is gone. He does, he's not entirely unlike Elwood Blues, now that I think about it. Like, his whole way he carries himself. Just kind of doesn't talk that much. Some Monster Energy drink, even though that's not what it's called anymore. Now he's yeah, this is beer. I don't know if we should be drinking all that beer, but our little action figure men have creeped over to the table. Read all the crypto buyouts that have ever existed. Action figure men don't seem to count, but I think it is. I think that represents the fact that we encountered those soldier guys in that mystery zone. Weapons rack's filling up with a whole lot more stuff than it used to have. Let's check on BB. How you doing? Because I don't know, but it seems like you went through that shit with us. Like, BB was there. I think he experienced the hours versus minute as well. Because actually we were going to use BB as our witness, weren't we? This is going to be the he headbutts his way out of the glass thing again, isn't it? No? Okay. I don't like that one because it just takes too long. It was kind of fun the first time, but... BB. Berber. We can check on our backpack. Fabricate attachments. Accessories, windmill. Grenade pack or extra battery. I think we're already maxed out the space that we have, haven't we? Yeah. So there's no point in fabricating anything else. And windmill seems to be the only accessory that we can get. Change the color scheme. Just not that interested. I'm not interested in this. Alright, let's get out of here. One of these days, Bobo and I are going to figure out how to get on, and I'm going to read 800 pieces of mail, but I'm letting the mail pack up, or pile up for now. Meet up with Mama in her lab. Okay. That might actually be just a different place we can walk to. Or it could be an actual order for Sam. But, yeah, my bots are all back. And you're gonna be in trouble. 86%. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. One of them was destroyed. Ooh, beauty products got destroyed. So probably got like a pretty low grade here. Yeah, C. She and Conan will survive. An A. And, ooh, even got some materials for it. Need to make sure I'm not carrying them on my back. Was that, like, underwear? What was that she was getting? Oh, coral ornaments. It looked like one of them was supposed to be underwear of some kind. I don't know why I'm not auto-skipping. I guess I'm kind of paying attention to if anything really changed. Timefall Farm... Let's go with Junk Dealer. What is our connection with? It's almost maxed out, but it's not maxed out, so this won't be wasted. And trying to accept multiple missions at once always seems to be weird. Like, I think it's best to just do one at a time and go all the way back in. Carvel, yeah, see, I don't think the plot's going to call me back out there. So, if I'm going to get extra bonuses from these guys, I probably want to just take advantage of the bots. And gradually build up their level of excitement about the chiral network or whatever the fuck it is that I get. Whatever the lore reason is that their little star meters fill up. And potentially give me better rewards. So... is any place here Mama's lab? Because they have these huge buildings... Or at least they give you the appearance that there's a really big facility, which is nice, but... Like, what, is there ever access to those things? Or are they just generically there? I don't know. But I'm thinking to actually get to Mama, oh, you know what? I can actually pick up and recycle this stuff now because I dropped some stuff. Because it's still out there. I could just recycle it. For tiny, tiny bits of material. Or the empty gun I could actually hold on to and just recharge it. Refill it, rather, the next time I'm in... We've decontaminated you because you left for like a quarter of a second. So... these will just recycle. Yeah, recycle. That's what I'm trying to do, game. An empty assault rifle? I should probably just keep it in my inventory the next time I'm... Yeah, you know, I'll just keep it with me, and I should have just picked that up before I went to the private room, because going to the private room would have reloaded it. Dead President Mom must appear. Like, I can't skip this. We always have to see Dead President Mom when we recycle. This place actually has a lot of room for more materials, so... Did I end up... No, I think they just got added to my inventory someplace else. Yeah, I might as well max this place out for chiral crystals. I don't think they take any weight capacity for me to carry them, but... I got like thousands of them, because I don't fabricate that much. I usually just like work with what's available. There's plenty of shit to be found. Like, you could be constantly fabricating cool new vehicles. But chiral crystals has not been the limiting resource for me at any point in this game. Dead President Mom is back. She's still dead. She's still president. She's still your mom. Right, so... I'm a chiral contributor. I mean, I could go back into the private room, but let's see what our orders are. Fresh pizza delivery for Peter Englert. I'm interested in doing these pizza deliveries because apparently the rewards are pretty decent. But honestly, the rewards are specialized versions of weapons that were not available to you when the first pizza mission became available. But now, like the various things that you get, anti-BT gun, actual fatal gun, from doing those pizza missions, I have the standard versions. And when I was first kind of poking around, I was like, oh, this might be a way to get early access to anti-BT guns. It's like, not really. You can't actually get enough affinity with Pizza Guy to do that before it is time. Fabricate equipment. I don't know why I was trying to take me here, but we can finally build a truck, which would make Baby Bronco a lot more interested in this game than he probably would be otherwise. Okay, but I'm now well and truly not sure where I'm supposed to go, because the next thing the game wants is for me to meet Mama, who I thought was here. Oh, Mama's lab is a different location, but it's super nearby, so I don't think we're meant to like face gameplay challenges in getting there. So we could ignore her and get do a pizza delivery, but I am actually pretty keen to get some plot going. And I believe, you know, even if she gives us a mission which appears like story-wise is like this must be done immediately, probably the game will let me switch to pizza missions if I feel like it. All right, Mama's lab. So I guess it's just kind of at the exit to. Oh, it's not at the exit. It is outside of the base. Okay, if I drive through here and just kind of bear right, I think or left. I'm going there. I thought she was literally in South Knot City. Interesting. That is the, because we got, like, somebody built a house out there. I don't understand why you build a house that close to a base that already has the facility. That's probably Mama's lab right there, I'm guessing. No. I don't know what that is. Now I'm worried I'm heading towards, like, BT Nightmare Zone. Meet up with Mama at her lab. I guess I could place a marker. Would that help? Like, I can never... The markers don't seem useful to me. I can't figure out... Like, they should be... I should be able to see it regardless of where I am, but it never quite seems to work that way. Yeah, this... I thought it used to be a BT Nightmare Zone, but maybe that was further north. And now I can kind of see the marker. I guess I couldn't see it with that object in the way. Which is I thought the whole point was it's like a compass type of marker, but whatever. Somebody's got a sign telling you to climb. There's probably goodies hidden up there if you take the time. But I'm kind of anxious to meet Mama. She's like the most important character we've never met in person before. And there's going to be like BT Storm out here. I really don't need to deal with that right now. Mama's lab, west of South Knot City. Or south of West. Yeah, it's my Let's Play, so probably not. Oh, looks like other people are... Vault Hunters also hanging out with Mama. So these shelters, they don't cause the frickin' rain to end so you can get on with your life, but they do magically, in a way that the game does not explain, restore... your stuff that's been damaged. Okay, I guess I can't drive in. I wasn't sure how big that door was. And if Mama was going to be excited to see me driving into her room. Alright, well, this video is just a little short, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know how long the cinema is going to be, and I just noticed that we hit like the 25-minute mark, which is long enough. So when we come back next time, story. I'm Serious JG, thanks for watching, and Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be porters. I lost the word. Totally messed that up. Watch me mess up more next time.